I know it's been a week or so since my last video posting, but we've just had a lot happen to us in the last couple of weeks. You know, the one thing of the Saints not going to the Super Bowl because of one referee call is bad enough to deal with, but what's absolutely worse than that is what I'm about to tell you. A very good friend of mine passed away. I've been knowing him for 20 plus years. 20 plus. I'm self-employed, 24. So 25, good Lord. I've been knowing him for over 25 years. He passed away a couple days ago. His name is Tim Alexander. And even if this story may not pertain to you directly, I'm sure there's somebody in your life that you can relate to. He was only 65 years old. It's not old. We all assume we're gonna live to 80s or 90s, but we don't know what brings tomorrow. So I'm making this video because when I talk about you staying focused on your dreams, there's a lot of aspects that goes into making that happen. And Tim was one of those aspects for me. I was young. I was 22, 23 years old, learning photography. That was the film days, no digital, so you had to learn your stuff. Tim was the New Orleans Saints photographer for over 15 years. And the stories that he would tell me about him traveling and his shooting conditions and those long camera lenses you see on the field, they're $20,000 and up. And he has friends with Canon and Sports Illustrated. It was easy to be romanticized into this field of work. Just the people that you meet. Tim was not only an excellent photographer, he was a really good friend, and he's a teacher. Like literally, he's a teacher at school. He never had a chance to retire. Him being only 65 years old when he passed a couple of days ago is heartfelt for me because I didn't have that final moment with him. I didn't have a chance to have a beer and sit down and hang like we used to. Life happens, you know, kids and dancing and business and working, and a week becomes a month, and next thing you know it's the holidays, and now we're here. Tim was one of those guys that when you asked him for something or help with anything, his immediate answer was always yes. I rarely heard no from Tim, seriously. In 25 years, not too many no's. And that makes him such a good person, a father, a friend, and a teacher. And I'm sure you have somebody like this in your life. It's probably a family member, or maybe it is a good friend. I'm just making this video today to remind you we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Okay? When people tell you to live for the day, they mean today, not eventually, not tomorrow, today. I was blessed to have Tim in my life because he taught me a lot in photography. And he was one of those people that you will never forget if you knew him. I don't really have much more to put into this video except to just remind you there's only one day you're living. It's the one that's happening right now. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So, man, live your life, motivate somebody else. Do stay focused on your dreams, but surround yourself by people who can make those dreams come true. Tim was that for me. He was. More happy videos are coming during the week. But in the meantime, live for today. All right? See y'all next time.